Oh,
Sorry I'm late.
Okay. All right, I'll call this special meeting of the Town of Palmyra to order. And we don't need any minutes tonight because it's a special meeting. I'll read the agenda. The board will meet to consider and accept donation of land for airport purposes.
Chairman, could I ask a couple of legal questions?
Certainly.
Okay, does Attorney Brandmeier, who are you representing tonight?
The town?
The town, not Chairman Hawkins?
No.
No.
Okay,
I have my own attorney, but he's not
okay,
here.
all right. Can Chairman Hawkins participate in this discussion without violating Chapter 1959?
Chairman Calkins doesn't have an interest in the property any longer. That's a subject of the motion tonight.
What, would he not benefit financially by not paying taxes anymore on that property that he would donate? And therefore, wouldn't, at least, he would have paid a financial gain based on 1959-18?
And writing off the value of the property also.
Audience cannot participate
Oh, sorry.
tonight. It's just legal.
You would not be violating Chapter 1959
Okay.
by voting tonight.
Is there anything else you'd like to say, Bill?
Well,
Any questions?
are you going to present what's your,
My turn, I guess.
oh, your turn, I'm sorry, no.
That's.
Yeah,
can
we
I
have a GIS map, and I sketched on it approximately the boundary of the parcel that is being donated, dedicated by the owner of the parcel that goes from this point all the way to the north to the section line up here. It's off the sheet a little bit, but here's the runway. It's on the extension of the runway. And it stops one rod short of hitting the 16th line out there.
What's a rod?
16 and a half feet.
16 and a half feet, okay.
How many acres is it?
Approximately 4.5, 4.5 something. I don't have it exactly with me.
$4.458.
Okay.
So the purple highlighted is the parcel and dedication, donation.
Okay.
So this land is gonna be turned over to us,
Town
free
of
free and clear?
Correct, that's my understanding.
Any restrictions on its use?
Airport, I think it's
Yeah.
for airport purposes, so it would have to be part of the airport.
Can somebody define what airport purposes means?
This property has an airport easement for the airport that was filed against it a while ago. So, I mean, it's subject to those restrictions that are on airport easement.
The navigation easement, because it doesn't impact this area.
So the same restrictions that were defined within the navigation easement that we signed back in, or that we did back in January would apply to this 4.5 acres?
Well, and the easement already exists over this 4.5
Right.
acres, so it's, the easement's still there.
Okay.
It's just, this would be sold to the adjacent owner, which is the town of Palmyra, or dedicated, I guess I should say, for airport purposes, since the airport is the town property, is the town airport there.
It looks like it, on the map, is the same width as the runway?
Yeah, same width as this parcel here, that outlot was purchased from this village. It's 300 feet wide and it goes out 600 and some feet.
So this is the navigation easement that you did?
Right.
So it's exactly,
It doesn't come all, well,
well,
I think it
it's
comes out.
this narrow,
No, You get north turn
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It would come out from here up to here.
Okay.
Well, actually, out to here, it's stopping just at the,
So it's not going across the 40, it's going to the county. It's going to the border of the annex property.
you know, it stops short of the end. There's a
Oh,
one rod
Okay,
strip,
okay,
so we don't violate the land division ordinance.
And I think I know the answer, but 16.5 feet is not enough for a legal roadway around here, correct?
Right.
Might be
By
enough to get,
statute, it's not, no.
okay, but I think it's 66 feet.
I think it's 60 or 50 or something like that, depending on the use of the road.
Okay.
So you're going, so this is being proposed to go short of, in other words, how do I say this?
If we went all the way here, we would be dividing this parcel from that parcel. By stopping short, we don't divide the parcels.
Okay, all right,
They're still connected.
okay, all right. By 16 feet.
Yep, big enough to drive one to the other.
So you don't need a land division?
Right. This is be considered a sale to adjacent owner, as in not creating a separate parcel.
Okay. Stuart, you're on record through various means, letter to Representative Sensenbrenner, Carol wrote a letter to the Enterprise, and there's other publications, that you never want to give up your land, and yet you're giving it up.
He has sold that parcel. He no longer owns this whole parcel. He sold this parcel to Robert Olson. Robert Olson is doing the
Oh.
dedication.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even know that was the reality. Okay, so let's talk again now, what's happening? So there's a 20 acre and a 10 acre.
Well, that was in the village, yeah. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
one
right.
tax key. So Robert Olson bought this tax key, and then he's dedicating this approximately 4.5 acres to the town.
So Robert Olson is dedicating it.
Correct.
Oh, that's why you're not, okay.
It's all right.
I didn't even know that. Okay, so the 20 acres that were annexed by standard process,
Village.
I'm sorry, by the village, apologize. Basically, there was a 20 acre parcel and a 10 acre parcel, and the 20 acre parcel is now owned by Bob Olson.
Correct.
Okay. And he's dedicating. See, this is the type of stuff that'd be really helpful to know before the meeting. I mean, so the dedication, or the, I'm sorry, the donation.
Vocation.
I keep saying dedication. Donation is being made by landowner Robert Olson, not landowner Stuart Hawkins.
Correct.
And when did the land transfer occur, or when did the purchase occur?
I don't know what date did it get transacted
Filed yesterday.
yesterday.
So November 14th or whatever? Thank you. Okay. All right, so I guess I need to speak now. A little different scenario than we thought, but, so somebody is donating acres or land to the town, i.e. to the people of the town of Palmyra. Okay, I think it's only reasonable to have the people, because we can't talk at this meeting, obviously, have the people basically determine if they want to take that land or not. They're not donating it to me, they're not donating it to any one board member, they're donating it to the town, and the town is people, and therefore, I think it would be fair to, give the people an opportunity to talk about it. There's 3 proposals on the table that at least the board, the town board, and at least the people in the town have never formally been presented with. One was, I don't know if it applies anymore, I guess I'd have to think about the land now owned by Mr. Olson. One is the original road that the village was going to or will put in, whatever, through those 30 acres. There was an alternative presented that basically avoided the Calkins from giving any land away, the 30 acres, other than a half acre on the northeast corner of that 20-acre parcel. And now we have a third scenario, somebody wants to donate land to the town. None of those have been presented. I specifically, like, for example, I don't know specifically where the road that the village is talking about, where it goes, how wide it is, anything about that. I don't know any details. I know that one individual presented an alternative to Stewart, and it would be good, I think, to have that presented either to the board and or the public, so they understand what that proposal is. And then finally, to understand the donation. Since nobody can ask any questions tonight other than myself and Bart and Stewart. So, I mean, it's just, again, personally, I would just like to ponder this, because obviously the sale on November 14th was nothing that I was aware of. Not that I should have been known about it, because it's not really town board business, but I'd like to think about it, so. That you have the floor, Bart, or if you want to.
Attorney Brandmeier, do you feel you've been involved in this scenario on the town's behalf, that time could be of the essence in this situation?
I don't know if time is of the essence as much as it's in the town's interest in terms of securing this property for town business or town airport or.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna make a motion to accept the land donation for airport purposes.
Unbelievable.
I'll second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Bill?
Opposed?
Bill?
Opposed? No, I
Bart?
guess.
Yeah, you should call a roll.
Bart?
Yes.
Stu?
Yes. Well, that's all we got on the agenda, so
Motion to adjourn.
That's very enlightening.
all those in favor?
Generous donation, Mr. Rose.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure.
Very generous donation.
Unbelievable.